Welcome to our U.S. History Podcast. This is Rosa.
And this is Erika. Today we will discuss the new Federalist era and the first party system. In this era, there were only two distinct parties, the Federalists, who were led by Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, and John Adams, and the Democratic Republicans, led by Thomas Jefferson, James Monroe, and Andrew Jackson. The two parties first came into conflict when arguing about the formation of the government. The Federalists argued for a central government so they could have the power to tax, declare war, and make treaties as a nation.
On the other hand, the Democratic Republicans argued for a state-based government for the reason that they favored local control. There were many more conflicts after this as well, but for now we will be talking about two conflicts between them: foreign relations with Great Britain and France, and the Jay Treaty from the Federalist point of view. Federalists supported the British and had strong trade ties with them, though the Federalists opposed the French. They were pessimistic about human nature and believed government must resist passions of the general public. Their first point was whether such power would be necessary to the public good. Guarding needed to be done as effectually as possible against the corruption of the power to the public detriment. Proper review of the several powers were discussed by the government of the Union. The several powers consisted of security against foreign danger, regulation of the intercourse with foreign nations, maintenance of harmony and proper intercourse among the states, certain miscellaneous objects of general utility, restraint of the states from certain injurious acts, and provision for giving due efficacy to all these powers. Due to this, the organization of the party enduring administrative machinery of national government was accomplished, including as well fixed practice of liberal interpretation of Constitution, establishing traditions of federal fiscal integrity and credit worthiness. This also initiated the importance of the doctrine of neutrality in foreign affairs.
On the other hand, the Jay Treaty was made in order to solve problems between Great Britain and America. A treaty was needed because of many things. Some included that Great Britain's exports were all over America, but American exports were blocked and not permitted to enter Britain. British had also not yet left the ports they agreed to vacate during the Treaty of Paris. British ships were also capturing American ships and their merchants. The situation was close to war. Alexander Hamilton, however, saw an opportunity to make a treaty with Great Britain realized how close to war they were. John Jay was sent as a diplomat to stabilize relations with Great Britain and make sure that there would be an increase in trade and to establish peace. These terms to the treaty were mostly made by the Secretary of State and George Washington. Their demands included a withdrawal from the troops located in Northwestern Territory that should have been left when the Revolution ended, wanted them to stop impressing American merchants, compensation for the merchant ships, British West Indies to be open to the Caribbean in America for trade. The British agreed to their demands and made many of their own terms. Finally, peace was addressed with the following: there should be a firm, inviolable, and universal peace, and a true and sincere friendship between His Britannic Majesty, his heirs, his successors, and the United States of America. This source is from Article 1 in the Treaty of Amity, Commerce, and Navigation. The actual treaty goes over the demands made by Federalist leader Alexander Hamilton. This treaty convinced the Federalist Party, so the Democratic Republicans were against it and enraged. The Federalists saw it as a new opportunity for America to have a stable position in trade, now named most favored nation, Britain. Not only that, but they were able to avoid war. This was not convenient for the United States was small. The U.S. was not in a position to go into war. This treaty was more of a help to keep peace because war could not be afforded.
In conclusion, the Federalist Party looked for the well-being of the country. They encouraged a relationship between Great Britain and America. Not only that, but wanted strong laws that were for the better. Around the French Revolution, they found that they did not want to ally themselves with the French, but rather sought an alliance within Britain at a time when war was very near for them.
They were able to negotiate and make peace. Federalists agreed with the Jay Treaty at the moment, for it was convenient. I hope you enjoyed our episode of Federalist point of views and conflict. Thank you for your time. Bye!